Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Don't forget to drop me a comment and let me know what you think about this look. Like, I wanted to do like a glam look, and I think I pretty much did that, and you know what, it's giving. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my video. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to make sure your base is blended before you apply your eyeshadow onto your lid. So the first shade that I'm going in with is the darker green, and I like to work with the darkest product and then work my way up to the transition shade, which is like a lighter shade. So to blend out that dark green, I went in with a lighter green to blend out the edge of that green. So to get like a darker crease, I went in with a little bit of the black to make the crease a little bit darker. So now that I've applied all the colors, you want to make sure you go back over each shade so that you can intensify it a bit. So I like to carve out my cut crease and then wipe it off, but because this is going to be a glam look and it's going to have shimmer on top, it's not going to show the eyeshadow underneath the base, so I'm not going to wipe it off. So with this pigment, you won't need any glue or anything like that, because obviously the eyeshadow base is still sticky, so it will stick to that. So I am just basically tapping the shimmer onto my lid. So to get like a thin liner, I use the same eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to tap on the edge of that cut crease to get the thin line. So I realized after I finished recording, my phone was too low, so I am gonna try and make sure you guys can see as much as possible. So normally I like to apply my foundation using my foundation brush, but because it gives me more of a full coverage look. So I like to tap and then blend upwards, but obviously because I have the hair in the way, it's hard to blend upwards, so I'm just going to tap on it. Okay, and then we're going to blend it downwards for this side. So I like to use a fluffy brush to blend out my nose, and I'm just going to tap it. Just tap it. So I'm going to blend it on the side of my nose. I want to spray my face again. So I'm going to use my Real Technique brush, and I'm just going to blend the edge of these. You don't want to blend one eye and then move on to the next, because obviously you will either have to use another brush to blend. You don't want to stick to one area. Just go back and forth and blend it out. So I just want to make sure I blend most of it before I go over it with the beauty blender. So now that I've blended the other areas, I'm going to go and blend under my eye and at the side of my nose. Now I like to leave these two areas last because I want like my under eye to have more coverage, and when you let your base set for like maybe a minute or so, it can give you a full coverage under eye. You want to apply it and press it into the skin. So I like to apply like 2 to 3 layers of setting powder under my eye and just really get it pressed into the skin. So all the areas where I apply the contour, this is where I'm going to apply the bronzer, and I'm going to go above the contour. Just apply it. I have to be applying pressure in this bronzer to get most of it out. I applied setting powder on the side. I don't normally like to apply setting powder because the first area that you apply the setting powder, that's where it will stick to. So I don't like to apply setting powder on this area. I don't buy blush, I just use eyeshadow as blush, because obviously the eyeshadow is literally the same as the blush. So you want to apply above that bronzer that you applied and just lightly tap it on. This is gonna bring like color back into your face. So the side of my nose, and I'm gonna press it in. So for this next step, I did spray my beauty blender and just press it into my skin because I applied a lot of products earlier and you want to keep your face hydrated. So I'm going to use lipstick for my liner, and this is the only lipstick that I use as a liner. And then I am going to apply my white eyeshadow base on top of this lipstick. So guys, as we come to the end of the video, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube so that you're notified whenever I post. And you can feel free to check out my TikTok, because this is where I post like mini tutorials that I don't post on YouTube.